I've had buy one, get one free flights for over a year now with the Southwest Companion Pass, and it's already saved me thousands of dollars. Today I want to share with you how much I have saved by walking you through how I've optimized Southwest Companion Pass over the last year so you can see how much you can expect to save with this one-of-a-kind perk. For those who don't know, the Southwest Companion Pass is one of the most powerful travel tools out there. In fact, it's almost like having a superpower since it enables you to get buy one free tickets on any Southwest flight. The best part is anyone can get this pass without ever having to step foot on a Southwest flight or dish out a ton of cash. And that's because you can strategically use the sign-up bonuses for certain Southwest credit cards to automatically get the Southwest Companion Pass. If this interests you, I have a step-by-step tutorial walking you through how to get the Southwest Companion Pass using 3 different credit card strategies. So I'll link that video up here if anyone is interested. Just keep in mind that that video was made in 2021 and those sign-up bonuses and annual fees tend to change a little bit over the years, so be sure to do your own research as well. But for the sake of this video, I won't dive too deep into how to get the Companion Pass, and instead I'll be focusing on how I've leveraged the Southwest Companion Pass over the last year and the associated cash benefits that this pass has brought me. But it is important to note that the credit card strategy that I use to get the Companion Pass automatically earned me 125,000 Southwest points, and I've been able to use those points with my Southwest Companion Pass, which basically doubles the value of my points. And this has meant that I haven't had to pay cash for nearly any of my trips, which has been amazing and makes this credit card strategy that much more valuable. So I officially earned the Southwest Companion Pass on March 13th, 2021, which means at the time of this recording, I've had 11 months to utilize this pass. It also means that I still have 10 more months to use the Companion Pass before it expires in 2023. So since I'm at this halfway mark, I figured now was a good time to reflect on how I've used the Companion Pass so I can use that to gauge how much I can expect to continue to save for the remainder of my time. Immediately after getting the Southwest Companion Pass, I planned a trip to a couple of national parks in the Southwest, hitting Zion, Bryce Canyon, the Grand Canyon, and several other sites along the way. For this trip, I flew from Raleigh to Las Vegas, and after driving around for a little bit, we ended up in Phoenix and then took a flight home from there. I used Southwest points for my first flight, so my flight was 8,691 points, which is about $121 based on the NerdWallet value of Southwest points being about 1.4 cents a point. And since the Companion Pass allows for a second passenger to fly for free, the value of this doubles since we were able to get 2 tickets for the same number of points. Flying home, I actually used cash to pay for my ticket, which was $156, and this enabled my companion to fly for free, saving them $156 on the return flight. Next up, I booked a round-trip ticket to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with my companion for the price of around 38,000 points. This is the equivalent of roughly $543, and when you factor in my companion, this is about a $1,086 value. After that, I had a trip to Seattle, which was absolutely incredible. In addition to the airfare being free for both of us with points and BOGO flights, we also used another travel hacking tool called house sitting, which enabled us to stay in Seattle for free for a whole week without paying for housing. And all we had to do was watch a cute dog and look after the house while they were gone. This was an amazing experience, especially because the house we were staying at was worth well over $1 million. Let me know in the comments below if you would be interested in learning a little bit more about this particular kind of travel hacking, as it is a really great way to optimize your travel budget. And along a similar vein, if you're like me and you absolutely love to travel, please consider checking out my travel channel called Sharing the Road, where I'm going to be sharing some of my adventures and travel tips from all around the world. All of the footage you've been seeing in this video is from my documented adventures on my other channel, which I'll link in the comments below if you're interested. Anyways, this round trip to Seattle cost about 10,000 points each way, which is roughly the equivalent of $140. And with the Companion Pass, this gave us another free flight worth $140 for both the departure and return leg. After the Seattle trip, we had another trip to Pittsburgh, which I used roughly 1,000 points for. This was roughly $164, and when you factor in the fact that my companion flew for free with me, that 11,000 points ended up being $328 in value. I also had one of my flights canceled on the way back from this trip, and Southwest ended up giving me a voucher for I think around $200 because of this. So I didn't spend any money on my flights because I used points. My companion came with me for free, and then on top of that, I got an extra $200 because of a canceled flight, which ended up being rescheduled a day or two later. So we really came out on top on this trip. My next use of the Companion Pass was a one-way ticket from Chicago to Raleigh. In this instance, I flew into Chicago without a companion, but flew back with them from Chicago. And even though I was able to fly for free on that one solo leg, because I used the points I earned while acquiring the Companion Pass, I won't count that one here because I didn't actually use the Companion Pass. So this return leg from Chicago was $98.98. And I did pay this flight with cash, so my companion got a free flight worth about $100. After this, we used our points to fly back and forth to Pittsburgh again. And if you're wondering why every other flight in this video seems like it's to and from Pittsburgh, it's because it's my hometown and I have a lot of friends and family still living there. If you haven't actually visited, it's an amazing city, and I have a video on my Sharing the Road channel walking through the top things to do in Pittsburgh, so feel free to check that out. Anyways, I spent 11,719 points on this Pittsburgh trip with a cash value of $164, which with a companion makes those points worth $328. And on the horizon, I have a trip coming up to Miami at the end of this month, where I'm going to be meeting up with some good friends who are visiting all the way from Germany. For this Miami trip, I used 22,605 points, which amounts to $316. And again, since my companion is flying for free, that's another $316. So what is the grand total that the Southwest Companion Pass saved me in the first year of owning it? Well, I've spent a total of 113,579 Southwest points, which I earned exclusively from credit card bonuses that I opened to earn the Companion Pass. That's the equivalent of $1,590 worth of flights. Since the Companion Pass enabled me to get double the flights out of these points, I've had $3,692.14 worth of airfare while I haven't had to once swipe a credit card. Additionally, for the 2 flights that I did pay cash and my companion flew free, I scored an additional $255.96 worth of value from the Companion Pass. This brings my grand total to how much I've saved with the Companion Pass to almost $4,000, which is pretty amazing. The 125,000 points that I earned as credit card sign-up bonuses really enabled me to stretch my value for this first year. And even though I expect that I'll have to pay cash once I run out of Southwest points at some point during 2022, I do really expect to continue to realize value from these BOGO flights for the remainder of the year ahead. Please let me know in the comments below if you already have the Companion Pass or if you're gonna go for it this year. And also let me know some of your favorite travel destinations so I can add those to the list. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider liking it and hitting that subscribe button to see more content in the future. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.